In 1970, in Oahu, up at the rustic retreat on the mountain next to Fort Shafter, with a handsome young army man named Patrick with reddish-brown hair, and a Korean-American young woman named Cho with round eyes.
I'm doing well in school, and I love it.
I knew you would on both counts. Months passed, and it was now a week before Christmas, and Cho was on a Christmas break from the university. I hadn't had to go back to Vietnam or anywhere. Vince and Phil had done the last trip to Korea months ago. Cho even had Vince raid her old apartment to retrieve something. We lay back on the grass outside and looked at the stars.
Time to begin work on the theory of everything.
Indeed.
But first, we must wait a few minutes for midnight to come.
For?
Your birthday, you forgot.
Yeah, I did.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
You still can be free, you know, Patrick. And if things work out with Patty, during and/or after you go back to New York in a year, and I remain here for 2.5 years to finish at the university.
And then we three would live happily ever after together?
Sure.
Good one.
My logic accepts over my heart.
You may end up working far away from Poughkeepsie.
Maybe in New York City.
The rest of the world isn't like Hawaii.
I know, and I don't care where, as long as we can be near.
You're being brave like Colleen was?
Yes, for I'm much younger than you.
Do you really want more than the two of us in our relationship?
Of course I'd rather not, but maybe you deserve to be with someone older, and with me too. Or if I'm not around for a while.
Do you really want me to be with someone else?
No, but Patty got established before me, and maybe she's getting something out of the way while you're gone.
She told me to live in love, and I did, and I am. This is now. We're together, and we're in love, Cho. 7 months.
Yes, and I always will be, with you only. I am yours and will ever be, whenever and wherever. But I can always be second if you want to be with someone else, older or whatever. Or if Patty is still available.
No thanks. You're not a second-class citizen.
Are you sure you don't wish for someone else, or older?
I'm sure. I'm not thinking of giving you up or having two loves. What do you really want, Cho? You get a first-class vote.
I'm married to you, but you are free. I want us, and I want there to forever be an us, even if we sometimes have to be apart due to school or work or whatever.
I turned 24 that night with Cho. She would be 19 in the late spring, with 1 year of college finished. I'd have to put her through the rest somehow. I signed up for 2 graduate school courses. Now we'd be at school together. Patty sent a Christmas card and letter. Not only had she gotten married some time ago with the guy running away right away as predicted, but she had volunteered for a temporary 1-year assignment in the new IBM Germany startup, since it offered a promotion. She also said that she'd be back before I would, and hoped we could date. I wrote back that I was married too, kind of, but certainly attached here, since I had lived and loved like she had suggested.